Gsignal Radio, connecting hearts, minds, and music across Nigeria.
Good morning and welcome to the morning news on Gsignal Radio. It's Sunday, the 5th day of April 2026. The headlines: Professor Nkem Ogbonna challenges students to spark spiritual revival at Ignite the Surge. Aklan paid courtesy visit to Governor Adeleke at Osogbo Government House. APM completes site visit to Goja, Obudu ahead of union event. These and other stories plus foreign. My name is Daniel Totti. Professor Nkem Ogbonna has challenged Adventist students to lead by example in their various schools. This was as she delivered a powerful sermon at the ongoing NAS convention themed Ignite the Surge in Port Harcourt. In her sermon, Professor Nkem called upon every student present, both Adventist and non-Adventist, to personally take responsibility for sparking a spiritual awakening. She made it clear that the revival is not a spectator event. According to her, the search begins with one person saying yes to God. She warmly invited non-Adventist students to join the movement of genuine worship, prayer, and righteous living. The Adventist Church Lawyers Association of Nigeria, ACLAN, has paid a courtesy visit to the Executive Governor of Osun State, His Excellency Senator Ademola Jackson Adeleke, at the Government House in Osogbo. This was disclosed by the Publicity Secretary of the Association, Daniel Asomeji, and determined by Gsignal. According to Daniel, the visit was part of the ACLAN visit during her ongoing convention. Responding, Governor Adeleke appreciated ACLAN for the thoughtful gesture. He asked the association to pray for his brother, Elder Dr. Deji Adeleke, and his government, citing praise and worship as his greatest strength. A delegation of Adventist Possibility Ministries APM leaders have successfully completed an assessment visit to Ogoja and Obudu Mountain Resort as part of preparations for an upcoming union event. The journey, which took place on March 31st, 2026, followed the directive from the Enoch APM's Directors Council. It aligns with the strategic vision of the Enoch APM Director, Master Guide Eldad Molu, aimed at evaluating the stability of the location for future ministry activities. The union also intends to strengthen and expand the mission of APM within the union, with prospects of extending collaboration to sister unions across northern and western regions of Nigeria. The delegation called for continued prayers for successful planning, positive outcomes, and lasting impact as preparations for the anticipated event continue. And down the foreign scene, the General Conference President of the Seventh-day Adventist Church, Pastor Eton Kola, have said it is important to learn from those who walked before us. Pastor Eton disclosed this on a social media handle after a visit to Pastor George Brown. According to the post, Pastor Eton had visited the Inter-American Division to participate in the adversaries. Making a quick stop, Pastor Eton spent a moment with Pastor George Brown and his wife, Carla Camus. He described his visit as encouraging, citing that Pastor George's presence reflects quiet strength, shaped by decades of faithful service and trust in God. And that is it on the morning news on Gsignal Radio. To end the news, here again are the main points. Professor Nkem Ogbonna has challenged Adventist students to lead by example in their various schools. The Adventist Church Lawyers Association of Nigeria has paid a courtesy visit to the Executive Governor of Osun State. A delegation of Adventist Possibility Ministries leaders has successfully completed an assessment visit to Goja and Obudu Mountain Resort as part of preparations for an upcoming union event. To send news on happenings around the Adventist world, please text on WhatsApp 0806 7227 056 0806 7227 056. Give and it will come back to you. This bulletin was edited and produced by Daniel Totti. My name is Daniel Totti. Good morning.
Gsignal Radio, bringing you the rhythm of life 247.